Alright, YouTubers, the boat is out of storage. It's got a little bit of weathering, but now you can see, full length. I have it out, and I basically laid everything inside the boat to a general idea. First thing I've got to do is I've got to mount my seat. I'm going to put brackets in here on the side so that I can make the seat adjustable forward and back. And I did notice one boo-boo. You can see my steering here. It's dead against the side. I don't know why I didn't think to check, make sure there was enough clearance when I put in the hole, but that's alright. If I actually take this, I'll just shorten up the handle a little bit and move the gear shifters probably to the neck, and then that way, that'll work. I'll just have to shorten up this handle a little bit so that it's not bumping into my leg. And then once the chair is mounted, then I can look at where all my bolt holes are going to line up down here, and then I can build up the bottom down here against the strapping that's in the center. And then if we look towards the back, okay, you can see how I've got my dual sprockets, and I have the holes in the floor down here for the bottom bracket to come up and the chain. This may actually have to be redesigned, because when I'm looking at how the right angle gearing goes, this sprocket, when the chain comes off it, it's actually gonna hit against that support. So we come around the back side, you can actually see, if I can get the camera in here right, it's going to, there's the wheel bearing down there, it's actually going to hit that brace. So I'm going to have to re-brace it. It might be better to see over here. Going to have to redesign that brace, but really these sprockets, now that I'm looking at it, really don't have to be that far off the bottom. That just means extra chain that I'll have to put in, but it's a little visual of how big the boat is. There's the front bow seat, and she's a pretty good length. Like I said, it's 12.5 feet, and for the most part it's 3 feet wide. And the transom back here, I'm gonna sand all the wood, give it a little sanding, to get the weathering off, so that when I fiberglass resin it, it'll have better wood to grip to. But that's the gist, and I'm gonna get going on the seat, make the brackets first, get that mounted, and then I can see exactly where I want to position the pedals so that they're in the boat properly, from the seat, from my legs. And I'm going to make the seat actually adjustable, so if the kids want to take it out, I'm going to have a couple of bolts down here with wing nuts, and with the bracket that I put in, they'll be able to move the seat forward and still secure it. And then if I want to take the seat out of the boat, I can, because everything is, when you come down and look at the level here, nothing sticks out except for the seat. So I take the seat out, I'll be able to flip it upside down, put it on top of the van, and away I go, because I just don't have a trailer, and nor can I really afford to buy a trailer with the price of trailers here in Canada. I understand trailers are quite a bit cheaper in the States, but they aren't here. So I'll get making those brackets, and I'll show you how I'm making out.